Wales is an amazing country full of beautiful scenery, vast valleys, huge long dales and equally as high mountain ranges throughout the country. One thing it isn't, however, is an easy place to ride a bike, which is where my current predicament comes into play. You see, this is an e-bike from a company called Fido, and it's one of their new flagship models called the Titan model, and it does something quite special, but there's a story to go with that speciality, and I think some of you will probably be able to relate to it. You see, it was a few weeks ago now at 3 o'clock in the morning. I've been surfing the internet for hours, and I was in that void that you get to when it's the wee hours of the night, and an email came through from this company stating that this bike can supposedly do 250 miles. And at 3 o'clock in the morning, my mind started racing, and I thought, why not test that theory? Which is why now we're in Carnarvon in North Wales, about to set off through the mountains of Wales to the south, to the mountains there, and Cardiff, along what's called the Long Last route, which does start in Holyhead, but because that's 250 miles from there, I figured I'd just try and do 200. See, thing is, that was done in laboratory conditions, on a roller, with a robot, with no wind resistance, and no hills, using 20% of its electrical power. Where in Wales, I'm unfit, I eat crap, and I'm in my 40s. I've not even got high hopes it'll do 150 miles, but we're gonna try and push it 200. There is, however, a ton of other little technical stuff we need to go over, shiznicks and bits, but I guess we're gonna have time to discuss that as we go along. So I'm gonna load it up with the 3 batteries it comes with, set it to 20% electric power, and we can start this mission, and it will be a mission. Oof. All my days, and so it begins. 200 miles. Let's see how close we get, eh? Oh my God. Should be nice, through Carnarvon and out the backside. I've already got a technical issue though. My phone screen keeps switching off. Oh, that's a nightmare. Oh, damn it, it does as well. I'm not sure if there's a way of stopping it doing that. Ah, can't deal with that all the way. Okay, no messing. We need to start pushing it. It's about 4:30, which is nice with the weather. It's not too hot, but it doesn't give me much time before it gets dark. I don't know where I'm going. I'm lost already. This is not working. I've got to set the sat nav and such so it follows me. Oh, disaster from the start. Bloody hell, this is complicated. I don't even know how to use my phone. Always on display. Okay. I think I should be able to see it from now on. Oh my God, this is chaos. I've had to stop for the 30th time. And, oh wow, I gotta say it, whatever time it is, about 5 o'clock, I was hoping to cut 50 miles today. That 50 miles though was supposed to be an average of 15 miles an hour. I haven't hit 15 miles an hour yet. I'm currently doing 7. I'm not great at maths. Well, that sort of tells me it'd take me 7 hours to do the route, which would pull me back in at about, I guess, midnight. It's a little bit later than I want. We'll see how we go. Okay, I'm feeling like I may have taken a wrong turn here. It seems to be in the wilds. I don't really get what I'm doing. I've lost it on the sat nav, and yeah, I'm biking along grass at the minute. Oh mate, this can't be right. The sat nav does not want to take me along the road, and apparently I'm heading back. Oh, this is not cool, guys. Bear with, I need to find the road. Ah, well, back on the road then. Not where I want to be. It's supposed to be a bike path somewhere I should be taking. Now I'm on the side of a dual carriageway. Legend. Took a wrong turn, Clyde. I'm coming up to a roundabout where I think I can join my trail again, but I just wanted to show you because I don't want anyone thinking like I'm blagging it. We're on 4.7 miles. That's what it reads at the minute. So let's see how many we can push for today. Ah, finally found the bloody bike path. Game on. Well, let's cripple some Welsh names.
Right.
Loniffion?
That's it, Loniffion.
Loniffion. Oh, bless you. Thank you so much. Loniffion. Ah, wicked, mate. Whoa! Ride through the woods. They've not been trimmed lately, evidently. But here's the thing. You see,
I'm trying to cut 50 miles today. I think we're going to end up doing less, maybe about 30. We'll make the rest up tomorrow, but we're not going to do it all in one direction. I can't. See, I need my car for tonight. The roof tent's on top of the car, and that's where I'm sleeping for the night. The implications and the logistics of doing this have been really difficult. I had originally wanted to bike all the way to Cardiff, but I didn't want to leave my car in Carnarvon for 4 or 5 days on its own. And also, it would have been really difficult to get me and the bike from Cardiff back to Carnarvon. Probably about £400 in some weird ass taxi. So we're doing it this way. We're going to cover the distance, but we're not actually covering the distance, if that makes any sense. What I'm saying is, I'm going to bike 30 or 40 miles today, 20 there and 20 back to the car, and then tomorrow our start point will be 40 miles from Carnarvon. I've got to be honest, now we're off the roads and on a bike path. This probably might be the smartest place. This is lush. It's been a mission getting down here and starting. I didn't get down to Snowdon until 4 o'clock this morning, which is why I've started so late today. I didn't even get sleep till 5:30. I got crazy nasty sleep because that road there's super busy. Now we're here doing this. It's a warm-up today, I feel, for what's coming. What a mission, man. I've been umming and ahhing about this for weeks. And just a second now, it feels good. Give me 5 minutes, and it probably won't. But let's soak in the moment for now. I gotta say, you know, if this bike path lasts the whole route, this is gonna be amazing. I mean, there's nothing worse than biking along the road and having cars like right up behind you and slowing traffic down the whole way. This is a bike path, and from what I can work out, it stretches for a hell of a long way. I don't know. I'm gonna have a look tonight. From what I can work out, looking at sort of the trail app that I'm following, this is supposed to be from the north of Anglesey to Cardiff, about 94% or 95% tarmac. There's only 5% of other type of terrain, which is why when I was off-road a minute ago, I realised I was on the wrong bit. But I'd assumed that meant tarmac as in road. I hope it's all on a bike path. This is beautiful, man. Wow. Sun's out, hills and peaks in the distance, very few people around. Oh my days, man. Woo! Yes! Starts here, man. An ultimate mission. Screw it, man. No way. I've just stopped for a quick pit stop, a drink and swilling bits, and I thought I'd better turn the bike off to sort of conserve power. And when I've turned it back on, it's reset the mileage back to 0. Fin up, we have got something that we can test it by. At the bottom there, it does say 12.4 miles. So at least, even though that says 0, yeah, at least we've got something to prove what I'm doing. I mean, you could just trust me that I'm going to do 200 mile and I shall drive to Cardiff and then just make it look like I have. But no, obviously no one's ever going to trust anybody, are they? So there it is, 12.4 miles. And we've only been going about an hour, so I'm doing an okay pace. Not really. Hey, sheepy in the field. Welcome to Wales. Ah, it's just so green and lush. Man, that's a big old bull. Damn, I'm glad he's in a cage. Woof. That's the last thing I need, being chased by a bull. Honestly, just when you think you've got a good pace on, they put a bloody, oh mate, a gate on the bike path. Just making it so easy. I'll tell you what I have just seen though, a bit gutted. A massive patch of wild rhubarb. I I was really tempted to just cut a bit. I'm thinking I could chop it up, maybe boil it up, do something with it, add some sugar and just, you know what, I'm coming back this way. I might grab some, if I remember. For now, I think, mate, we're 15 miles in. I feel like I can push for at least another 7.5. That gives us 45 in total. I don't want to push it too far and then struggle to get back, but yeah, we're getting there, mate. We're clocking the miles. I'm pretty psyched. We got a crap pace though. It is what it is. These gates don't help. I wonder what's going on here then. Might be lambing season or something. Nope, we're too late in the season for that. Uh-oh. It could be culling season. Oh, bless you. Certainly not getting the coats cut off either. They've been done. Look at the state of the trail from here though as well. I think this might be some of the 5% that's non-tarmacked. I hope this is the right way. Gordon Bennett. At least there's one godsend if I keep going the wrong way. I'll still be covering the distance. It just might not be the right trail. Gordon Bennett. Fearful of me tyres here. I have got a spare tyre, 2 butter knives and a pump with me. Worst case scenario, but I'd really rather not have to bother. Oh, isn't it? It's a steep bit. I gotta tell you, you really feel the weight of this bike. Oh man. Low gear, not helping. Oh shit, wrong way. That's not low gear. Oh god. Come on. Flat bit, please. Oh no. Oh my days. Oh crap. Oh no. Pit stop. It might be an e-bike. Oh, I gotta tell you, only using 20% power on the #1 electric gear. It's helping a little bit, but not a massive amount. Ooh, good workout this one. Well, what can I say? I've just took another wrong turn, but I feel like this is a good point for turning around. Look at that for a view. I don't know how much you'll see of that, but according to the clock, we've done 21.6 miles. If I'm perfectly honest, I think there was probably a mile on there already for me running it round the housing estate where I live. So we've cut a good 20 already. If we turn around now, we'll have done 40 miles in our first day. I don't know, body's feeling all right, not too bad. Legs are feeling a little bit tired and we're halfway, so it could be the best idea to start turning around now. Not a bad little spot for it though, eh? With Cricketh down the way and I don't know what, some little hilly mountains peeking behind those trees. Wicked, mate. It's 6:30 at the minute. I'm going to take 10 minutes for a little drink and a protein bar and then yeah, see what time we get back to the car. Oh, shouldn't be too bad. Maybe about 8:30, still with a little bit of light. Right, time to go see if we can find that rhubarb on the way back. Fingers crossed. I could do some of that sugar. That'd be all right. A bit bitter, we'll see. Let's hope we can get back with some light. Well, good news. 6.7 miles done of the 20 odd to get back, and even better news, I found the rhubarb. At least I think it's rhubarb. I want one of the thick bits from the back though. I don't want the front bit, it's still have been pissed on by all the dogs. Maybe them. It is rhubarb, isn't it? It just, yeah, it looks a bit green. Oh. Ow. Do you know what? I think one will be enough. I don't know. It stinks. Rhubarb or not, it don't smell great. I better not risk it. I've got a few more days to go yet. Oh wow, coming back into Carnarvon with the castle in view, and I gotta tell you, it feels good. My hands, however, feel bad. They're cold and numb. Oh. Right, let me see if I can find my way back to the car. Oh wow, it's actually quite nice riding back in here. It's really quiet. What a quaint little town. Oh man, which way? Ah, oh, up the hill? Oh, you suck. Oh. One last hill. Game on. Oh well, 40.7 miles on the clock, and we're finally back at the car. Oh man, I'm so happy to see it. First thing I'm going to do is get the heater on. I'm freezing. Just to confirm it as well, 40.8 now. Battery, however, I don't know, it's about half. It's been knocking between the green and the orange for the past 5 or 10 miles, but I don't know. I'm estimating it needs to do about 65, so it needs to do another 25 on that one battery. I'm not sure. For now though, I think I'm going to go and get some munchies from somewhere and then see if we can find somewhere to haul up for the night. Somewhere out of the way so I can pop the tent. It's not like I can sleep in the back with a bike, eh? I feel a little bit drained. I feel like I got pins and needles and things are numb. Legs don't feel too bad. My neck's a little bit sore. Apart from that, yeah, day one's gone okay. Right. That's a cheeseburger. No, it's not. It's a Hawaiian burger with chips, which is even better in hand. Oh, there's nowhere to put it. I'm struggling, and it's getting cold. That'll work. I think what I'm going to do is head up towards Capel Keurig, and one of my favourite spots. Probably the spot where I stayed last night, actually. So about 10 minutes from here. I've got a feeling that's going to be rather cold. Then we've got to pop the tent up, get everything set up there, get in there and eat while it's still warm. It's not going to be, but it will be nice. Whoa, there's a bit of wind. Oh my days, hang on a minute. I bumped into somebody today and they said there's supposed to be a storm coming tonight or tomorrow, and I'm sleeping in the roof tent. Oh mate, I hope it don't get too strong. More importantly, the food, it still seems to have a mild remnants of warmth. Yeah, very mild. Look at that though. Pineapple, cheese and a burger. And I gotta be honest, so what I'm gonna do is eat that and get straight to bed. I am super drained. Wow. I'll catch you guys in the morning now. Oh wow. The wind's getting stronger and stronger. Oh man. I've got nowhere else to sleep. Oh, nightmare. Oh wow, this is not even fun anymore. The wind's getting really, really bad. It's having a lull for a second, but I've got to be honest, this is the biggest wind I've ever had the roof tent up in. And I really don't have an option to sleep anywhere else. If it gets too bad, I'm just going to have to sleep in the driver's seat or something. Oh, it's going to be a bad night. It's not going to slow down either. I don't have any earplugs either. Ah, nightmare. I knew it was coming. I just forgot. Oh my days. The whole tent's rocking like mad. There's no way I can sleep in here tonight. Oh man. Now I have to work out all the logistics of how I'm gonna put the tent down, get everything out of here, and somehow sleep in the driver's seat. And I can't even put it down properly because of the bike in the back and the seats have been dropped. I'm exhausted as well. This is not what I planned. Well, 1 o'clock in the morning and I'm in the driver's seat. There's no way I can sleep up there. It's not the roof tent. I trust the roof tent. I'm not too au fait about the brackets that are on the car, but the main thing is, like, the whole thing's shaking and I can't sleep. Every time I try and sleep, I'm just rocking. So I've had to come down here. I don't know what sort of sleep I'm going to get down here tonight, but yeah, we'll find out. Morning. Well, surprisingly, I got a pretty good night's sleep. Oh, a little bit numb on the shoulders where I like to lie and such, but yeah, not too bad. We do, however,
of a major issue. Look at the state of the chuffing weather, mate. Absolute disaster. There's no way I can bike in this. I honestly don't know what to do. It's a bit of a nightmare. I've got nowhere to chill out. Can't go up in the roof tent. And it's absolutely persisting it down. It's gonna be like this all day as well. It's not even gonna be easy to make a coffee this morning, but hey, that's what I'm gonna do, and have a think what I'm gonna do. Well, believe it or not, I've actually moved. Honestly, look, I've been out and made a coffee. The weather is disgusting, so I've come up with a cunning plan, or rather a friend of mine has. He's called me up and told me that I can toddle over to his and spend the day at his and possibly even crash on his sofa for the night. Stuart, you're an absolute legend, mate. And to be honest, this is why I've done this trip the way I have. I mean, I know there's going to be a load of you out there that's going, oh, you should have bike packed the whole 200 miles and camped out every night. Can you imagine camping out last night? I would have got absolutely wet through, and then today I would have been absolutely drenched on the bike. I don't have all the gear, waterproof stuff and all stuff like that. I'm literally just trying to make this happen. And even though it's a massive challenge of trying to do 200 miles through Wales, I also wanted it to be quite fun and enjoyable. And getting wet, cold and sick from the weather, yeah, that's just not where it's at. So I'm gonna go feed my belly, chill out for the afternoon and evening, and then get back on it, hopefully, if the weather holds out tomorrow. Good thing is, where he lives is only about 50 miles from the start point tomorrow, so it all works out, depending on the weather.